up, y'all? It is your girl, Brittany.
And it is your girl, Bree.
And this is Listen Sis, your favorite podcast.
Y'all, it's been a minute since we have had this set up right here.
Yes.
It's been a long time.
Long time.
Y'all, it is the new year.
Yes.
So happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes, it is time.
It's time to go ahead and put them big steppers on.
Yeah, put your big steppers on. Put the 6 inches on,
what's calling out the steppers to the front?
Hey. We don't know nobody words.
Don't know the word.
Yeah, today. We are getting ready to talk about stepping out, doing new things. Yes. It's time to pop out.
It's time to pop out and show
the people.
Time to pop them out
and show them.
Mm-hmm. And pop out and glow and grow.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever that step out is, I know this. You know, me and my sis, we're coming up on our 1 year of starting the podcast
on the 29th.
So y'all stay tuned. We don't know what we're gonna have planned, but we cooking up just a little something, just kind of celebrate, because y'all, it's a huge accomplishment for us to even have gotten this podcast together and started. And so we just excited, and we
very excited.
We gonna call out a stepper to the front.
And we still got our giveaways that we have to do.
We do.
So y'all, please stay tuned because it is coming up very swiftly with our giveaways. We want to acknowledge and recognize all of our A1s as day one.
Yeah, A1s.
And even if you're not an A1 as day one, if you pop on, you just so happen to win. You know, hey.
Kudos to you.
But we appreciate everybody that has been locked in with us since the very beginning.
Yes.
Y'all, I be thinking about how we started out with bare walls. Plain table.
Plain
we were so plain James, y'all.
But we were so adamant and determined to start. Mm-hmm. And y'all, we had to start somewhere. We wrote it out. Mm-hmm. We talked about it. We had the plan, all that. And after we had done that, we prayed about it, and we set so many dates. But this particular day, we were like, today is the day.
It's time.
Today is the day.
Yeah.
And from where we started last year in January to where we are now, it's so much growth that we have made in our, not just here on the podcast, but in our personal lives, that we are, we continue to navigate through healing journeys, personal life, in relationships, in our health, and our fitness, just all the way around, just trying to evolve and grow, so that we can be the best version of ourselves, as we always speak about on our podcast, because we want that for you. Not only us, we want it for you all.
Yeah. And so, look, that's why we saying it's time to step out. It's time to do the things. If you want to go back to Vegas, it's time to go on and book the flight and go on to Vegas. If you want to go on a cruise, let's go ahead and go. Let's pick our bags. Book it.
Go on the Carnival and book that cruise.
Go ahead and start putting back your little $50 every paycheck. You know, you may not go somewhere right now. You may go somewhere later on in the year, but at least you have started to save so that you can go. You know, let's try new restaurants.
Oh, listen,
we definitely got to go to a couple of them.
Definitely got to go to a couple of them here. Y'all, I'm talking about 2025, y'all. I feel it. And listen, I feel it. I am anticipating, y'all. I have myself, I got some major things, accomplishments that's coming my way, y'all. This upcoming year, I turn 40 years old. So 40,
and don't she look good?
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all so kind. But y'all,
and I'm gonna hit halfway.
Halfway, my sister's gonna be 35.
Yeah.
So y'all, we the official, we the aunties. We the aunties for real. We the aunties for real, but y'all just so many things like personal goals that we setting for ourselves, for the podcast, and y'all, we just say just start.
Just do
whatever it is that you have placed on your heart that you want to, that you hesitant about it. No, if it keep coming up, it's just meant for you to just start.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because it's like you don't even know how things are gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen, what's coming next, or anything like that. But you're so excited. It's like my insides get the boiling in a good way.
In a good way.
My heart get to racing every time I get to thinking about like what's next. And I don't even know what's next. And it's just like you got to embrace yourself just in case if things don't go the right way. Who cares? You know that on the other side, it's gonna be exactly what you want. So you have to just be joyful,
trust the process.
Right.
I'm excited. I'm definitely excited about what Big G has in store for us, and we definitely excited for what he has in store for you guys. But I think that's really what we came on here to just encourage you guys and give you that push and that oomph, and maybe this is the message you needed to hear going into that new year, that you got to start somewhere. Don't make excuses. Excuses lead you to nowhere. Just stay consistent in whatever it is that you're wanting to start, whether it is a business, a journal, a podcast, a women's group,
hair business, photography,
photography,
all of it.
If you wanted to start and just be you want to be a content creator, if you wanted to start the cookbook, if you wanted to start the hair line, the hair care product line,
or baking, go ahead and get them box cupcakes and stuff.
Get them cupcakes. Get them plates together. You know, you love being in the kitchen. Me and my sister, we like being in the kitchen, cooking it up. So just start somewhere. You know, and we are our own worst critics. So we'll say, ain't nobody gonna buy, ain't nobody gonna do this. Y'all, you never know. You have already put a narrative in your head of what others are gonna think of you. And don't think low of yourself. Always speak highly and have high expectations for yourself.
And you never know, y'all.
You never know.
When you put your stuff out there, you never know who will see it, who was gonna grasp onto it, who will contact you to ask you to show up and be present here. Y'all, because I will tell you this now. Doing this podcast, we wouldn't have thought to be on no red carpet. We wouldn't never thought to, just show up at different places and be present, and or hear people say, oh yeah, I seen your podcast, and we be like, what?
Right.
And it'd be the closest people who you didn't even introduce the podcast to, and they be the main ones that's watching it.
Yeah, most definitely. And so you never know. We started this journey because it was placed upon us to do so, and we were obedient to do what we were led to do, what we feel like this is what we are called to do. And we're going to continue to just work our gift, be on here each and every Monday, give y'all more content.
We're going to have some special guests.
We're going to have special guests on here to pop out more, but also we will also start to give, share a little bit more about our journeys. Because we both have a story to tell.
Definitely. We couldn't give it to y'all all in the
first year. We just gotta be a little salt, just a little dash.
Now we're gonna add a little Lyris.
Yeah, a little Lyris.
Little slap the mama.
Little slap the mama, little Creole.
Little Creole.
So whatever those seasons are, so whatever those goals are, whatever those expectations are. Even if you got to start setting the boundaries.
Yeah.
Set those boundaries. Start small and set those things in place. Set them in place. Stand on those boundaries. Do not allow others and things and all that. Do not allow that to, to cross with that. If it's something that you told yourself, I'm not with it, don't be with it.
Right.
If it's something that you say you want to cut out, if you want to cut out the carbs, if you want to cut out the sodas, if you want to cut out sweets, if you're wanting to do more self-care for yourself, do that. If you're wanting to read more, if you're wanting to go travel more,
go do it.
Just do
it. The time is now.
Because you only get one life.
Yeah.
You get one life, and we know we were placed on this earth to do, first of all, walk in our purpose, operate in our purpose every day. And so if you have not found your purpose, that is okay.
Right.
Just continue to journal, go to therapy, do the self-work, and figure that out. And you may not figure it out until you dive a little deeper and deal with those things that you haven't shared with anyone.
Right.
And it's sometimes it's then when you discover what your purpose is in life. So,
and if your popping out is more so of like speaking up for yourself when you haven't been doing it, if it's more so of expressing yourself more, then do that. It doesn't mean that you have to get out in the street and do all that carrying on, but it's just personal small goals that you have set for yourself that you can do. So don't think that we're trying to say, oh, go get outside. No, we're saying do the things that are gonna make you happy. The things that you've been having on your list for some years or some months. The things that you had on your list last New Year, but you didn't get to do. So it's time to go ahead and check those boxes off on your list.
Right. And you don't have to wait until January 1st. You can start now. Listen. All it takes is for you to make that first step. Make that first step, followed by the next step. And I promise you, it's gonna the rhythm is gonna find itself. So just take the first step and don't allow prepare yourself. And don't allow, don't allow yourself to feel defeated. Don't allow your mind to tell yourself, I can't. Because if you tell yourself you can't do something long enough, you won't do it. So if you a procrastinator, tell yourself, starting today, no longer will I say, I'm not going to put out something for tomorrow that I can do today. So live in the moment.
And you speaking those things and putting it in the air, it's gonna become that of what you say.
Yes.
So we have to be careful of what comes out of our mouth. Yeah. You have
Words are so powerful.
Words are definitely powerful.
Yes, and you speak life. That's why we do our affirmations here, because we're speaking life over ourselves. Because what you speak, you shall become. So as you treating yourself right, you become that person. As you put down those things that you say that may not be so good for you, or putting away those people that may not be good for you, going to those places that you may have outgrown. It's okay to do that, to become a better person, to become the better version of yourself that you always wanted to be.
And sometimes when you know that like that season is up, you can start to feel out of place. That means that you might need to make some adjustments and just take a different route. And if you there and you like, oh, this may not be for me. It's okay.
You get uncomfortable.
If you get uncomfortable,
it's definitely okay for you to feel uncomfortable, because it's not until you feel uncomfortable that's when you're in the right place.
Right.
You shouldn't feel comfortable. Everything is not gonna feel good.
Right. It's not. Oh, let's not talk about it.
Everything is not going to feel good in the moment. But it's what you do now that you are gonna appreciate 5 years from now, 10 years from now. So activate the person you want to become now. In your later years, you're gonna appreciate that person,
right?
For even starting,
and you're gonna be able to thank yourself, for starting and taking that initial step, because we thank ourselves for taking this initial step and starting what we did.
Yes, and we only
very thankful.
Plan to grow and glow. Y'all,
we still healing.
We still
y'all. It's holding each other up.
It's a daily process, but you know what? We say we are our sister's keeper here, and we stand on that. Like I don't. If my sister need me, if Bree needs me, I am there for Bree. If she needs to cry, I will listen to her cry. My close friends, if they need to, call me, and they may need, they may just need, that word of encouragement. I am there, because you don't ever know who needs you. What you say yes to is somebody else blessing on the other side.
Right.
So say yes to something that may make you feel uncomfortable, but you don't know who needs your yes to be blessed.
Right.
Oh,
all right. Yeah, I heard my sis. Yeah, I heard my sis.
That was.
That's it.
That wasn't even me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
So that wasn't me, but
in the same way that my sis is here for me, I am the same way for her and my close friends and everybody else. They know if they need to call me. They know that if they need to vent, I am here. And we are just blessed to have those type of spirits to allow people to feel comfortable enough to come and vent and say whatever it is they have to say without any judgment.
Right.
So that's the first step with being vulnerable to them, and allowing them to just be who they are.
And you do, and even with being vulnerable, sis, we have to be vulnerable with ourselves. We have to be comfortable enough to be comfortable in the skin that we are in. Be your authentic self, who God has made you to be. If you feel that you are being something that you're not fully operating. You're not fully operating to what God created you to be.
And to be honest, I don't even want to fool nobody when you're not authentic. When you're not true, when you're not real, don't even. You can bypass me. It's like we in the grocery store, be like, excuse me, do me. Just say excuse me to me, because I can't. I don't. I can't evolve myself around the people who are not truly themselves.
Yeah, you have to be. It is so important, y'all. It's freedom. That is freedom, and when you cannot be yourself, that's bondage. And nobody wants to feel bound. Nobody wants to feel like they're shackled in chains. Nobody wants that. You are supposed to live freely, live boldly, and just live and enjoy your life and walk in the purpose that God has created you to walk in. Dude, just do that. And be yourself unapologetically. Don't apologize for being you.
Right.
God made you the way He did for a purpose. So you gotta own it.
And He's going to use you in the way that He wants to use you.
That's right.
So don't try to use yourself in a type of way. Let Him lead and guide you in that way.
And sometimes you question yourself and say, well, why am I, you may ask yourself, why am I like this? Or why do people say, I'm the, quiet one? Or why people say I'm the energetic one? Why people say you the easy one to talk to person? Or why they say, man, you so easy to talk to, you the life of the party. You that person that, you know, you could just put whatever on. Mm-hmm. You that person that can just, I don't know, you that person that can just do a lot of things. You may be a jack of all trades. Mm-hmm. You may be able to do the hair. You may be able to do the makeup. You may be able to put the clothes together and be, you know, put the fashion together and be able to lay out all the things. You may be a designer. You may be like, you know, do interior decorating. Working with decor. You may be good at in the classroom, working with the children. You may be able to sing very well. You may be musically talented, where you're able to play different instruments. Maybe you may be able to do that, press them shirts very well, be creative in creating. You may just be a creator, right? And so work in those gifts. God did not put those gifts in us
for it to sit there and be,
sit there. They don't
be dominant.
Yeah, dead for you to just act as if it don't exist. Mm-hmm. You think He put it in you for it to just not exist?
It's time to allow it to blossom. It's time to allow yourself to flourish. Mm-hmm. And before you do anything, pray about it. Mm-hmm. Seek Big G about your decisions so that He can be able to lead and guide you in the right direction. Yes. Talk to Him before you go and make any commitments to anything. Yes. See if it's the commitment that He wants you to make. Mm-hmm. Because we don't need any, you know, you gonna have hiccups, but we don't need any unnecessary
setbacks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go.
No unnecessary setbacks. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Oh. But yeah, y'all.
But still, put a big steppers on.
Put the steppers on. The steppers to the front. That's what we're trying. We want y'all to come on out to the front because it's time for you to shine.
It's time to get from back there in the back
and come on
out. Pop on out. Come on in the front. Mm-hmm. You are deserving. Mm-hmm. You are worthy of coming out, standing out, speaking up.
Yeah.
You are worthy of that. So it's time, y'all.
It's time. What Mariah said.
Y'all know I can't hit that note.
That's it.
But yeah, it's time. It's time. And we are excited
about this
for you guys to see what God has in store for each and every one of you.
Because I feel it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel it, but y'all.
So get ready.
Get ready. Put your shoes in your jacket and grab your purse and your wallet and your keys and stuff.
But grab it.
Just grab it. Go. Don't even look back.
Yeah,
don't look back. Don't you look back. You'll turn to a pillar of salt. Mm-hmm. Keep going. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes facing forward.
Keep your eyes
straight.
Please.
And
keep
up.
Keep it straight. Keep it up. Mm-hmm. And
He got you.
He got
the rest of the way.
Every step of the way. Mm-hmm. Trust that process. Mm-hmm. Start now, y'all. And I promise you, you're gonna appreciate it later that you started.
Right. So yeah, we thank y'all for tuning in on this new year, this new episode.
Yes.
And we just want y'all to continue to stay locked in. We want y'all to get ready for this new season that we have coming for y'all. We are so excited. We are excited about what Big G is about to do in y'all life.
Yes.
So we thank y'all in advance. And we just hope that you get the things that you prayed for. We know you will. Mm-hmm. And everything else will be great. We're going to say our words of affirmation.
Yes. And I got to say one more thing before we go to affirmation. Just know, if that prayer that you have been praying, if it does not get answered, know that God knows what's best for us. We don't. We know what is best for us. If it's not for us, it's protection for us.
Yeah, I'm about to say he is preventing some things from happening.
So, be patient. And He's going to see you through.
Right. I am patient.
I am patient. I am kind.
I am kind.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am patient. Yeah.
Yeah.
Working on that.
Yeah. Patient.
Patience.
That's a big one.
Patience is a big one. Because when you want it.
You want it now. But it don't come now.
It don't come instant.
All right. Go back and check that episode out.
Go back and check it out. It's the second episode.
That we ever dropped.
Instant. You can't want that thing and go in that microwave.
Right. We want a microwave.
Like that, like we gotta let it. We want a crock pot. Want a crock pot. You gotta let her cook.
Let her cook.
Well, we gotta let her cook. We gotta let her cook, and we gotta just like y'all got to let that stuff just let all that
let it simmer,
all that
marinate,
let it marinate, all that. Work, let all them goals, all them them aspirations and all of those things. Let those things cook, and I promise you, the person you want to see when that person come out, you're gonna say, "Who this?"
Right?
Who this? I know that ain't, but who this? So be patient. Let yourself cook. Don't you? Let yourself cook. Cook on up. And we excited to see what you cook up. Cause we cooking over here.
Ooh, we sizzling.
We sizzling and we cooking. I'm somebody smell real good. Smell real good. You know how you walk in somebody's house and you be like, what you cooking? It smell good. You smell onions and season. I mean, it just smell. I mean, it smells so good. And not only do it smell good, when you get that plate and you start it, you take that first bite. You can't even say that. You can't even say that. You just, That's how you say it.
They get on up out here. Come on, see.
I had to say that, y'all. So we're gonna say these affirmations and we're gonna get on up out of here on this Monday night. All right. I am worthy.
I am worthy.
I am bold.
I am bold.
I am patient.
I am patient.
I am kind.
I am kind.
I am a conqueror.
I am a conqueror.
I am the head and not the tail.
I am the head and not the tail.
I am above and not beneath.
I am above and not beneath. And I am a big stepper.
And I'm a big stepper. And we will always be.
We will always be
our true and authentic self.
Our true and authentic self. Y'all, we thank y'all once again for tuning in with us. We hope that you all stay locked in with us each and every Monday night. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and send it to somebody that you would think that would love this episode. Just send it out to everybody.
Just a lot of that in everybody.
Lot of that in them. But yeah, we thank y'all, and we will catch you all on the next episode of
This Is Your Favorite Podcast. Bye.